Yo, 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 welcome to Crates 808, and today we're giving you another inside look on what's happening on our Patreon with this clip from our boys, Rhymes Like Dimes, brilliant podcast. Go check those guys out. Yemi and Peter jumped on to talk about why I love J Dilla. Now, this is a series we're doing Why I Love MF Doom, where guests bring on certain songs and we test how deep is their love and why they love those cuts. Also on the Patreon, we have got our Wu-Tang Chronicles, and we've kicked off last month with Ghostface Killer's Iron Man. Next up this month is Supreme Clientele, where we review every solo album from the Wu, starting with Ghostface. So get that checked out. Patreon.com/Crate808. Check it out. You know, treat yourself for Christmas. Why not, man? No one else will. Or maybe they will. Who knows? But anyway, treat yourself. Big up. Boom. Let's go. Check this clip out. Questlove in 2012 tweeted, J-Rock just killed me with a Dilla track I never heard before, Nag Champa backwards. And I was like, what? I've never even heard of this. And I cannot find it anywhere at all. Not even someone taking a stab. But J-Rock's got this and Questlove's heard it. So I'm here. I don't know if you guys ever heard this. I need to know if it is out there.
Oh, I've never heard it. You just blown my mind.
I've
never heard of that before.
Yeah. Gone back. And, you know what? I wish I could try to play it backwards. He's like, I don't even know how that would sound. But yeah, that's crazy. And Dilla would probably try that. I feel like Dilla would probably try that.
And pull it off.
And pull it off. Exactly. There was another one on the Nag Champa one as well. Chino XL was in the basement when they were making that. Like, he was in Detroit recording with Dilla. He did a few Dilla tracks. I remember back in the day, like early noughties. Don't Say a Word was one. I remember that was quite big, like on the underground. And Chino was doing his thing, but I did not know he was there with Common. And he was like, yeah, whilst I was doing my beats, I could actually hear Common and Dilla making like Water of Chocolate, and Nag Champa was one of them tracks because he was always blazing like the incense everywhere. And it was like, took it from that.
Was Chino auditioning to be a Soulquarian?
right. That is the thing. I actually do remember thinking, what, this is weird, but apparently Dilla was I think I remember this, because like Chino went in trying to do not Soulquarian, but you know, trying to change himself, and Dilla just cut him off, and he was like, "No, I need you to do what you do, and I'm the producer, and I produce you." And I was like, Chino excelling the Soulquarians. What is life? What we do?
Listen, man, Dilla's range of production is mad. How do you go from flipping Common to Chino XL?
Do you know what I'm saying?
I think Keith Murray as well at some point as well. Like he's you go from Keith Murray to Janet Jackson to Chino XL to Common. Like it's
mad, right?
That sounds like one hell of a crossover episode.
It really does. It really does. I know Yemi's got his notepad out already thinking, right, we need to do something on this.
Mate, I need to do my Googles.
Yeah, man. Honestly, these are the little rabbit holes you'd go down, isn't it? But on that, I was because I love the Nag Champa intro. You know that intro? I was wondering if that was a sample. And someone on YouTube, I don't know if it is actually a J Dilla mix, but someone made Nag Champa like a 20-minute mix. And have you heard it?
Yeah, I've heard it. Yeah.
Who is that a Dilla legit?
I don't think that's a Dilla. I think someone was messing around and extended it.
Done the sample in.
So it's just an extension for 20 minutes.
No, but it's not just that. The intro is like a good minute and a bit, and I love that intro. And I was like, whoa, what is? And I thought I was hearing the sample. It's like, no, someone's took the sample with Dilla. I tell you what, man, the internet. And you know what else is good for, right? My next segment, which is my favourite YouTube comments, because I love reading YouTube comments, right? I do.
Beautiful segue. Beautiful.
Do you like that? I was like straight in.
Beautiful.
But I tell you what, man.
Salute.
It's all right, man. I'm tired. I've been doing I just naturally now just make up segments.
Yeah, it comes natural, clearly, man. That went off like, you know what I mean?
This is just a segment now. But right, I like YouTube comments generally. I know there can be some nonsense in there, but since we started doing YouTube, we get a lot of people in there like talking. So naturally, I end up reading a lot more. And you know what? It probably was in there subconsciously, but I forgot. But there was a comment that obviously Shake It Down is on the Vibrant Thing hook, isn't it? Look at me, look at you. Look at me, look at you.
Yes.
And there was a comment, this is unsubstantiated, that Dilla's vocals are on Vibrant Thing. And that's why they might have layered his vocals on that hook. I can't tell. I haven't got that ear. But that is interesting to me. That Tips definitely heard that. Tips definitely heard.
Nice, because I'm pretty sure he produced that album. Tip.
I'm pretty sure. Yeah, he produced that track for sure.
I produced the bulk of it, so that wouldn't surprise me if that was his track before, or there was additional vocals.
Exactly, man. So again, see all these little nuggets you do get, and I was like, oh yeah, this is the vibrant thing. It is that. Yeah, you're right, man. And the best nugget was this, right? This blew my mind, right? So I was just listening to Nag Champa and going on the comments, and there's this one guy on there, right? This is his story, but it could well be true. Dilla's mum has been selling some of his record collection, right? And he got his this morning, and she picks them out at random. So she goes into.
I read that.
You heard this. You heard this, Peter, man. Right? I'm going to read this out for everyone here.
I was reading that today.
Right? This is crazy, right? And she picks them out at random, right? And he got Hugh Hopper and Alan Goin, and there's a track called Two Rainbows, right? Two Rainbows Daily, I think. And basically, the track he sampled, Nag Champa, was the one he got. His mum sent him the record that Dilla used to sample that fucking track. Just got it. Just got it by random. Mar Dukes, man. Big up. Big up, Mar Dukes.
I've never heard that she was doing that. I had no idea that was a thing.
I know. I wonder if she still is. His collection must be huge. But
man, bro, big up Mar Dukes, man.
I know. I know. I really hope. I was like, I hope it's not for money, because Mar Dukes should not be, needing money. But I do think, listening to her, like, I've heard her talk a few times, I would not put it past her to be like, that's his fans. And imagine that would mean the world to you. Do you know what I mean? Getting that record. So yeah, love that.
Also, I like to imagine that, like, Dilla's mom is as quirky as Dilla was.
Yeah.
So you kind of hope the story's true.
Yeah, absolutely, man. Absolutely.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, absolutely. I wonder if anyone
just the Yancey family generally just being like a very quirky family.
Illa J, all that.
Big up Illa J, man.
Big up Illa J. Seriously, man.
Big up Illa J.
I forgot. This is a Dilla edition, and I'm going to ask everyone who comes on our Dilla editions, lads, what are your favourite donuts? What are your favourite donuts? Come on, man. Easy. It's an easy win. It's free money, Yemi. We got to do this.
I'll go grab the free money, yeah? Listen, man, I'm a very simple man. Just give me glazed and I'm good. You know what I mean?
Really?
Krispy Kreme glazed. It's like a crack.
Classic for a reason.
I'm pretty sure there's crack in the Krispy Kreme. That's why they're so good.
I'm a jam donut guy, man.
No?
I'm a jam donut guy. That's my favorite type of donut.
Oh, jam donut. Yeah, okay. Yeah, no. If you get a good one, they're banging. Yeah. If you get a good one, they are banging.
I'm not here for jam. I never was, to be fair.
Jam sandwiches? You weren't into that?
Nah, man, never. Like, jam has been in my family history for all my life, and I've never once really touched it.
I never thought we'd go down this.
I was always a marmalade. I was always a marmalade guy.
You're one of them.
So,
you and Paddington. Love that.
That's my homie, man.
He knows what's up. Up.
That's the big homie.
Right.
One donut should be banished from the face of the earth is custard donuts.
Yeah. Do you know what? I might be with you.
Yeah, bro. Custard donuts.
Yeah, I'm not a fan. I'm not a big fan of custard.
Completely unnecessary. Completely.
That sounds awful.
Yeah, they're a thing. Awful. They're a thing. They are a thing. People love them, mate. Bro, people love them.
I mean, it should only ever be custard creams. Anything else custard, keep away.
Oh, keep mate, away. Big up on the... I was just dismissing custard out of hand, and I forgot about the creams, man. You're right. The custard creams.
Yeah. Custard creams are different.
Okay.
Custard creams are different.
Yeah. The custard creams are good enough. If Dilla came round when he was alive, I'd give them to him, like, as a thing. Yeah, custard creams are that legit. Like, yeah, there you go. Some sort of custard creams. I'm sure Dilla would have enjoyed them. I don't know why we're going down this avenue, guys. But
just tell him it's the national dish and he'll probably dig it.
Yeah, he probably would.
Yeah, man, why not?
So, how deep is your love, Yemi, right, for Shake It Down, right? So, I've got a few questions off you, like, just where you're at, football, music, sport, films, all that. You're a Liverpool fan, right? So,
yes, sir.
Shake It Down came out in 2001, right? Now, for Liverpool, that season was absolutely incredible. They won a treble, not the league, but you won the 2 cups and the UEFA Cup, right? That year, I'm sure you'll remember that. You love Shake It Down, but would you give up that treble for Shake It Down? And there's no wrong or right answers here. Just do you. No one can judge you.
Respectfully, absolutely not. A treble in my lifetime.
Yeah,
Come on,
true.
Nah, man. Come on, man.
Okay.
We ain't doing that one. We ain't doing that one.
Okay, how about this then? There's a little caveat then, Yemi. You got to give up the FA Cup or the UEFA Cup out of them three for Shake It Down. Would you still do it? You got no Shake It Down anymore. Think about that. Think about what the repercussions could have been.
So, I've given up one trophy in exchange for keeping Shake It Down.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
All right, get rid of the UEFA Cup.
Damn,
because
love that.
Yeah, because the UEFA Cup, I can live without it. Whereas we beat Arsenal in the FA Cup, and that's just something that I hold dear. You know what I mean? Because anytime Arsenal fans are in misery, like my heart is very warm. So yeah, I'll keep that.
Okay. This is going well. I like it. Peter, yours is a bit harder, right? So you're a Liverpool fan as well.
Man,
but yours is a little tougher. So Nag Champa came out in 2000, right?
Yeah.
So it came out in 2000. I looked, and you had a very middling season. Well, not middling. You got to the UEFA Cup. You didn't win anything. So I looked at your players you'd sold, bro. Right? So no more Nag Champa, right? But Liverpool that season sold Steve McManaman. They get to keep Steve McManaman for 5 years, right? 5 years, but there's no more Nag Champa, bro. There's no more. Like Wolf Chocolate's good, but it's not got that track on him there anymore.
How old was he in that? In
Do you
2000?
know what? He went to Madrid. I reckon late 20s. Got to be like 20,
I think it was late
27, 28. I would say.
Yeah,
I guess.
Yeah, I got to pick Nag Champa, man.
Boom.
Really?
See you later, Macca.
Because you got to think about it. If McManaman's if he's in his late 20s and he gives us 5 years, after that 5 years, I still don't have Nag Champa if I choose him. Whereas if I get rid of him, I've got Nag Champa forever.
True.
Cool.
But then would you have a title?
And also, we challenged for the title in. Yeah, I suppose.
Probably not. I'm taking that.
When you put it like that.
Okay.
When you put it like that, yeah.
Okay. I'm kind of glad you went there, to be fair. I was like, please don't pick Steve McManaman over Jay Dilla. Because this is what this podcast is going to be known for. Is these what do the Wallies do? Yeah, they got rid of Nag Champa for Steve McManaman for 5 years. Sorry. There was a little this is about tenuous stuff.
Yeah.
So I did think, if you're not getting rid of Gladiator, if you're getting rid of Gladiator basically for Nag Champa, right? In this weird what if world I'm creating, Gladiator's set design is where Doom got his mask, right?
Okay.
So if there's no Gladiator, Doom may not have had that mask. And now Selfish Peter's got Nag Champa, but we haven't got Doom in his mask. Unbelievable, Peter. Unbelievable.
See, I see now why you're messing with the title for tenuous links. Boy.
Yeah. Lads, I'm just sitting here thinking of Patreon content to make. And would anyone pay for this? This is kind of a test. If you're paying for this, thank you. Thank you for this.
So you're basically saying no Gladiator, no Doom, but you're choosing Nag Champa over Doom.
No, I didn't explain it to her. I'm sure you wouldn't, right? So would you? Come on,
definitely
man.
Would.
Wait, hold on. Wait, over like Doom, his whole career.
No, he just doesn't have a mask. He just doesn't have a mask anymore. So he's not the same.
Oh yeah, cool. Of course, I'm choosing Nag Champa.
What? But the mask, bro.
Doom can give us another mask. It don't have to be that mask.
Dope. And it could have been dope. Yeah, you're right.
The music is the music. Do you know what I mean? His bars are his bars. So
yeah, true. Man. Okay, I'm enjoying where you're coming from. I don't agree with you, but I enjoy where you're coming from. I do not agree with it.
Respectfully disagree.
Yeah, that's what it is.
I think I'm with Cam on this one as well. I think the mask.
Yeah.
Without the mask, if it's a different mask, it's a different Doom.
Yeah. But then it could have been better. This is what this podcast is here for, to pose these questions. But yeah,
the philosophical questions of the day.
I hear what you're both saying, but Nag Champa, man, it was a special beat, man. It's a special song. Like Dilla, the bag that he got into to produce that, where?
Yeah. So if you enjoyed that clip, just go to patreon.com/crate808. All the stuff is on there. You've got a few different tiers about how much ever you want to give us, to help support this pod and to, just make this bigger and to get a community going. We've got our live chats as well every month. So you can jump on there with us as well. Always good fun. So yes, big yourselves up, take it easy, and I shall catch you on the flip side. Boom.